Hello from the Appalachian Trail. It's day 47, and I am on top of Big Bald Mountain. It's really big. It was a hard climb. It's been a nice day though. It's clouding up now, but I got some rain coming in from the east over here. But my shelter is 1 mile downhill from here. It's about 3 o'clock or so, so I'll be in the shelter by 4 at least, at the latest. So it's a pretty nice view. Got some good visibility today. Really nice. So over to the east is Tennessee, and that's where my weather's coming in from tonight, or for tonight. And then due north is where I'm heading. I'll be there Thursday on day 49. That's Erwin, Tennessee. Got my mail drop waiting for me. Thanks, Yobo, for that. And that's where I had, from Hot Springs, I had sent my snowshoes to Erwin. And then it started snowing. I said, hey, send them back. So the manager of the hostel, Jeff, he mailed my snowshoes back, and I needed them for this trip. So this trip here was 6 days, 54 miles from Allen Gap to Erwin, Tennessee. So 54 miles, I divided that up into 6 days. I did a 7, an 11, a 9, 10, 10, and 7. So I got one more 10-mile tomorrow, and then a 7. And looking at Erwin, you know, it's mostly all downhill from here. So those 17 miles for the next 2 days, especially the last day, is all downhill. But these last few days, these last 3 10-mile days or so, I did 11, 10, 10. Every one of them's got a mountain in the middle of it. Had Big Butt. That was a big pain in the butt. I had Big Bald today. This is Big Bald. And then I had another one yesterday. It was unnamed on the guide, so but it was still pretty big, especially in the middle of a 10-mile day, for me especially. So I got a little ski resort over there to the south. Must be North Carolina. So this is North Carolina all behind me. And then due north is behind me. There's Erwin. That's where I'm headed. All downhill, mostly downhill. So hopefully I don't have many more of these mountains. These are killers, especially with the snow. I'm not wearing my snowshoes now, and today I didn't wear them for about, I don't know, 7 miles. I didn't need them, but right when I got climbing up this mountain, I put them on. Still had some snow drifts. So the weather is getting warm. It's balmy 30 degrees here. So no more crazy below zero temperatures for a while in the forecast. I'm going to get into town on Thursday. Friday and Saturday, I think they're forecasting sunny and 50 degrees. So that'll be nice. I'll need the rest after this long stretch, but it's gonna be tempting just to go hike and just continue on. I don't know, we'll see how I feel. Right now I know I need a rest, so I'm gonna sleep good tonight. But the hard part of this 54-mile stretch, 6 days, this is it here. Climbing this was the toughest, or the last of the toughest ones. So downhill to my shelter. The rain was forecasted to come in from the east, and it's raining in Tennessee like crazy everywhere in Tennessee. So it's coming this way. It was supposed to be here at sunset. So that's a few more hours, and it looks like it might be about right. So I'm going to head down and get into that shelter. I slept in a shelter last night, and the situation weather-wise was the same yesterday. I was racing to get to my shelter before the weather came, and I just made it. It was sprinkling when I got there, and Boy, it was pouring rain. The wind, that last night I slept just off the ridge in the shelter, and the wind was so loud all night long. It's like I was next to a freeway, or I was thinking I was next to an airport. It was so loud, and it just poured rain, and it just melted all the snow. And then as it got colder during the night, it changed to snow. So it was about an inch or two of snow when I left my shelter this morning. But temperatures were about 25 or so. It's kind of nice. Wake up at 25 degrees. And today right now it's about 30. So it's just going to get warmer tomorrow and the next day. So I probably won't need my snowshoes for a while. But I'm going to think long and hard before I ship these snowshoes ahead. I mean, it's only 3 pounds, and getting rid of 3 pounds is nice, but if there's just an inch of snow in the forecast, I'm keeping them. So, learned my lesson that time. Boy, some really nice views here. You can see the ice is still on these trees here, on these little hills behind me. I was walking up through that on the other side. It's just like this. And it was like the sky was blue, but it was raining all the ice and the snow off the trees as it was melting. So that was fun. Alrighty, onto my shelter, get some dinner. And I'm gonna eat a lot tonight. I have that extra food. I'm not gonna need it, so I'm gonna eat my extra food tonight because I'm kind of hungry. But walking up these mountains, I got an appetite, that's for sure. Thanks for the food, Yobo. I'm gonna have some nudumji tonight. That's gonna be one of my dinners. I got 2 dinners tonight, so I'll enjoy my nudumji for sure. Get some hot chocolate. It's still gonna be kind of chilly, but it won't be freezing cold. So everything's good on AT so far. Bye, Yobo.